What's up, guys? Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget, and welcome back to some more Food Empire, guys. I'm absolutely loving this game. We're getting pretty close and beating it. We're going to be hitting up the chips section today. But before we get into that, I kind of want to run you through the 100% completed kind of potato section. I want to say this is like the best you can pretty much make it. I think. So I was a little bit confused on this section right here. I was like not sure if we should put one of these things like before the bacon, after the bacon, whatnot. I think the best bet, which is just a little more consistent in my mind, I think consistency is really key to like making good money. Also, put my webcam up top this time so you guys can actually see how much money I'm making. I've gotten anywhere from like 1 million to like 20 million of potatoes, so it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. But anyway, so I think this is the best method to use. You kind of just put all your bacon in your 5 bacon toppers, and then you got your sour cream and your cheese at the very end, and you kind of use these as a fail-safe. So, say it's this one has to be over 1 million, right? So, say if it's not over 1 million and this one doesn't get triggered, which they are, I'm pretty sure 100% all over 1 million. Besides that one. So one of those right there was not over 1 million, but I want to say it's like really, really close to over 1 million. Like I've seen this guy tick down a lot more than this guy. So most of them will go through the sour cream and get sour cream on them, and then use kind of the cheese guy as like a fail-safe. So it's like if it wasn't 1 million, you know, like that one potato that wasn't over 1 million, or if it does kind of make it, you know, it's not necessarily at 5 million just yet, then this guy will trigger and it'll raise the price a little more. But for the most part, guys, this system is pretty much just a fail-safe, and you kind of use these to really just pack in as much value as you can along with these. So I think it's a pretty good system, honestly. I also upgraded these 2 furnaces. I got the upgraded furnaces just to see how much difference that you can get out of a potato. These ones are, they give, I think, 100% value increase. Yeah, you get 100% value increase compared to 50%. So, I mean, it raised it 50%. Not a whole lot, but I think it's pretty solid. I just kind of want to see what, like, the max you could really make on this system. So, got a few of those potatoes kind of running. I didn't do all 4. I just did 2 of them. So, anyway, we're going to run into the chips today, which I was reading over, and it seems not as confusing. It's just more on chance. You just kind of have to play your odds, which I don't know if I necessarily like, but anyway, so we got this potato chopper. So we're going to buy one of these dudes because we're going to need a potato chopper for sure. Now, the sale crate is pretty interesting. There's a 50% chance to decrease the value, which kind of sucks, but the 50% chance to also increase it, and it can go up by times 15. So the other one that we had on here was go up by 3.14, which is like pretty good, but times 15 is ridiculous. So what I think I want to do, I didn't buy one of those just yet, did I? No. I'm going to buy one of these what the flip? Sale crate. Buy one. There we go. Wait, it's not letting me. Oh, I got to close this. Please tell me I haven't bought like 10 of them. Why is it not letting me buy one? It's 400 million. I've got plenty. What the flip? Maybe I should like buy one of these. I legit cannot buy anything right now. Hold on. Am I going to have to. What's going on here? What's going on here? What the flip? Should I buy something like really cheap? Like I'll buy like one dough. Okay, it lets me buy that. That's really, really, really strange. Why is it not letting me buy one? That is actually so weird. I didn't even get to buy my potato chopper, did I? One. It's legit not letting me buy anything. Okay, I'm gonna join a new server or something, I guess, and hopefully that fixes it. I don't really know, dudes. Okay, please don't let me down, new server. I'm gonna buy one. Wait, let me see if maybe it gave me them. Okay, no. Alright, so please just give me one. There we go. Okay, so it says it's bought. Okay, I bought it. Okay, there we go. We're going to buy one of these sale crates now. Sell crates. Buy one of those dudes. Okay, so what I want to do to kind of test it out and just kind of see like how much we could really be making off it is I want to use it on this system for 2 reasons. One, this system basically makes me like no money right now. I'm only keeping it just so we can see like the total progression. It really doesn't make much money. 120,000, like that's not a whole lot. And I really need this money or this system to really be making me money. So I'm gonna use this. Also, there's a lot more. If you look in the right hand corner, you'll see that way more sandwiches get cashed in compared to potatoes. Like it's just, you know, the volume of this system is just way quicker than that system, which makes sense. So we'll be able to test that out a little better. So I'm gonna remove you right quick, and I'm gonna add in this sale crate. Skadoink. Okay. So now let's see. So we got 35K. That's pretty good. 366, 33K, so that's pretty rough. Ooh, let's see. So it goes down to 30K if it lowers it. Oh, so it's got different ranges. So it's not 100%. So lowest I've seen is 29, 21K. Wow, that's pretty rough. 21K is pretty low. 11K? Holy cow. 11K is pretty low, but I just saw 466K. So 11K is pretty low. That's really low, actually. Going from 123 to 11K, that's not that. Let me throw a little heart for this bad boy. Got you, fam. That's not that bad, honestly. 29K, 11K-ish, but you'll get something that's like 536K, 362K. I mean, I feel like you can even, some of these are even going in the billions, because times 10 multiplier of 123 would be over $1 million. I feel like, honestly, it could be worth it, but at the same time, it's probably the exact same thing. Like, you're literally just playing the odds. You're probably making the exact same money as just constantly getting 123, 123, 123, 123. But you're just playing the odds. So sometimes you can get more, sometimes you can get less. It really just depends on how you roll the dice. I don't know. We already bought it, so I'll just let it run on this system and kind of have some fun over there. But I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be using that sell crate for my chip system. I just don't know. It's not going to be super consistent, so I don't know. Okay, so we got our potato chopper. Now, the next thing I read really doesn't make any sense to me at all, dudes. The chip prepper. Use this chip prepper on your chips before anything else to prepare them for seasoning and frying. This has a 50% chance to set the value to 0. What? So literally, instead of making 20 million on a potato, the max, that's about the max. You make 20 million on a potato, you could be making 0. Like, what? I don't understand that. And then 50% to multiply by 3. The odds for it to go 0 into 3, like a times 3 multiplier, I don't care. But I feel like we should buy it anyway, because value increase, it could be times 0 as in, like, are you setting the absolute value of the potato to $0, or are you setting it just to, like, not give it any more value increase? Like, are you changing the value to go down, or are you changing it to literally set the potato to absolutely $0? Because if that's the case, times 3 multiplier is literally nothing. In my mind, I could be wrong. In my mind, it's literally nothing. A times 3, I will take a times nothing. So basically, I'll take 20 million a potato over a times 3, which could be times, it could be what, 60 million a potato. I would take the consistent 20,000 easily, or 20 million easily. But I feel like we should still buy it and test it out. It's just so expensive now that it's like buying that is going to be so much moolah. Because I definitely want to get the chip salter. Now, I'll read this one for you guys. What are potato chips without salt? This machine is to salt your chips, increasing their value by 50% or 200,000, whichever is greater. Which kind of makes sense after the chip prepper. So say it goes down to 0, you put a chip salter afterwards, and you can get 200,000 on it. And if you can put 2 of these guys, so you technically make your potato $400,000. Still not worth it in my mind. I don't know, a $400,000 potato, or something that's at least $1 million without this guy. Like, you just totally cut him out of the equation. Sure, you make some that go like make a ton, but for the most part, I feel like if you just don't put those guys in, I'll just take the times 50%. So if you think 20 million, I'm always going by the highest value. So if you take 20 million a potato and you multiply it by 50%, you're going to get 10 more million on it. So that's 30 million plus another 50% from the second chip salter. You're looking at 45 million, right? You're looking at 45 million a chip. Well, not a chip because it actually splits the chips. But you're looking at about 45 million per potato. I guess we can keep it in potato. You gotta keep the same conversion rate. You know what I'm saying? Back to math. All right. So you're looking at 45 million right there. That honestly outweighs, that benefit outweighs the cost of possibly making a potato worth 400,000. Oh, wait, but hold on. If you make it into a chip, the value is going to go down on potato. So say you got 20. Okay, let's convert it into chips. You got 20 million in one potato. You got 5 chips out of that. So 20 million divided by 5. What are we looking at? We're looking at like 4. Yeah, you're looking at 4. So you're looking at 4 million a potato. So you can take a $4 million potato, set it. So 4 million times 50% would be plus 2 million. Wow, you guys are probably like, Midget, what are you doing? I'm just trying to make this make sense right now. 4 million, so that'll give you 6 million with 50% increase. Another 50% increase, you're looking at 9 million. So you're looking at a $9 million chip at this point. $9 million chip or still a $400,000 chip. Like, you can't even compare the two numbers. Like, I don't know. I still don't think that this chip prepper is worth it. I'm going to obviously play around with it a bit, but let's just buy at least one. Can we buy two of these, actually? Ooh, not yet. We'll buy one of these right now, and we'll get these things going, because this is like, I mean, that's like 100%. You're going to be buying two chip salters. Like, 100% you're going to be getting those guys. I haven't looked too much into the chip fryer, although it says you can use it a limited amount of time, so I'm assuming you literally just put as many of those as you can. Like, so if you can go times 1, times 1.1, times 1.2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the max. So if you do 11 of these guys, if you do 11 chip fryers, you will, not 100% of the time, but you should almost 100% of the time get a times 2 chip. So I'm assuming you get 11 chip fryers. I've kind of looked at these guys and kind of thought about it in my head, so I'm not exploding on camera for you guys. But I think if I'm thinking correctly, if my brain's not failing me, I want to say you get 11 chip fryers. You get 11 chip fryers, and you should be almost always at a times 2 multiplier, I think. We'll kind of see. We'll test it out. We just don't have enough money to really test everything out right now. But I did get a chip salter, so we are going to kind of put that thing in there right now. We are going to lose out on some cash money moolah on these potatoes, but I'm going to just... Where should we... We should probably bring it back around this way, right? Should I make a little right-hand turn, Rooney? Big Mac. Okay, let's see. I'm going to buy some of these guys. I'm going to buy like 5 of these. Holy cow, 125 mil. I'm going to buy 5 of those. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to place these bad boys. Now, these are apparently the perfect addition between, the perfect combination between speed and like stability. I don't remember. Okay, and then I think what we do is we'll cancel that. We'll come in here to potato. We'll grab one of these ramp conveyors, which we don't have any. Sick. We'll buy one of you, and we'll place you down right there. I want to say this is what we do. I want to say I always forget how to do these turns, and then we'll bring you in right there. Does that work? Nope, does not work. Remove. Let me snag a hardwood conveyor then. This should work. Skadoink, and then come in here for chips, and then do that. That should be pretty gosh darn perfect. I want to say that should work. Okay, let's grab our potato chopper. We'll start chopping these bad boys up. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. And then we'll snag one of... We don't have another one of those, so we'll snag one of you. Buy one of you. One of you. And actually what I should do to really just save myself some hassle later down the road, we'll buy a few more of you. We'll line a few up here in case I do want to add in those slicers later. So we'll add in like those two, and then this one right here. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll add in our chip salter and place you right there. And then we only have one right now, so we're going to have to just come back in here for a cell crate and place you right there. Okay. All right, so now we're making, whoa, 7 mil a chip? Wait. I haven't even upped the value. Okay, 1 mil a chip, that makes sense. It should be way lower. Wait, hold on. It gives you, let's see. System of 5 chips, each worth 25 to 100% of the original value. Oh, so I guess the minimum you get out of a chip is 25%, and it could be 100% per chip. Is that what it's saying? 25 to 100%. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it does. That honestly takes, wow. That makes us so much more money so much quicker. That's literally insane. I didn't think of it. I thought it was going to be every single chip would be 25%, because if you take 100%, oh wait, no, you're still making more because it's splitting into 5 chips, so it'd have to be 20% a chip. But okay, so we're already making more money with a potato, or with the chip slicer. I didn't even think of that, so that's actually really sick. And we're not even salting them yet. Holy cow. Okay, ballin'. Let's make some quick money real quick. Let's just, holy cow, 200K per salt. That's insane. But I mean, that's the minimum that'll give you. See? That's another reason why I don't even want to get, get one of these dudes. A chip prepper. Because say you buy this for 1.2 billion. Yeah, you have some chances of it going up. You have some chances of it going up, whatever. But the default that you're going to get out of a chip is $200,000. But you're basically breaking even still, because your salt still costs you $200,000. So you're like still not even really like, oh, if the salt was cheaper than $200,000, okay, deal. I might think about it, because you're still making money. But at that point, you're not making money. Like, you could just be breaking even, and that's just dumb. Okay, let's see, 50. But it's not that dumb because you're still breaking even. Well, you're not breaking even, though, because your potato is still good. You could have still made money off that potato. There's so much brain. You got so much brain power in this thing now. Okay, let's just buy, like, 500. Can we buy 500? 100 million? I'll take that any day. And we'll deposit all of you in there. Okay. So now we can, wow, okay, already in the 20 millions, holy cow, we're making so much more money off this. This is insane. I did not think that this chip slicer increases your value so much more than you think it does. Because you're already going to be making more. Say if you get 0.25 per each chip, I mean, you're getting that times 5. What? You're already making over times 1, because 25 times 5 is 125, so you're already making more. Yikes-a-rooney, boys. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on the system already. I'm liking it. I still don't know which cell crate I want to use, because over there I've been seeing some pretty low numbers. I'm seeing some high numbers, though, too. I feel like I don't really know, because some of them probably make me about 1 million, and I keep thinking it's like a chip. Holy cow. So many more consistent over 10 million chips right now. This is honestly glorious. I love it. I freaking love it, boys. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Can we get another chip salter? Yeah, we can. Holy cow, 1.2 trillion G's. So we'll buy another one of these, and we'll buy, can we buy maybe another 500 of those? Yeah, we can. Let's just buy, yeah, we'll buy that, okay. Alright, so let's up our value even more right now. We're going to move you back for 2 seconds. We're going to come in here to our chipperoonies and place you right there. And place you back right there. Alright. And deposit all. Alright, there we go. So now we should be making even more, 50% more. So that's pretty ballin'. Or, I mean, we have, like, no money, right? I was like, did we just lag out? That would be terrible. Alright, that's pretty good money. 7.14 mil, 1.8 mil, 1.27 mil, 1.4 mil, 1.5 mil. Wow, these are low numbers. 6 mil, 25 mil. Zinger, boys, 24 mil. Okay. Bankskis. Holy nuts. I really don't like how it varies. I don't like the chance varying. I don't like that. I liked it in this system over here before we added that cell crate in for it to be like 123, 123, 120. Like, you're literally guaranteed to pump out X amount of dollars in X amount of minutes. This one is just kind of like random. There's so many variables to it. Now that you think about it, there's so many variables. So first of all, it starts all the way over here, whether it comes out of which furnace. So these two furnaces on the outside, the potatoes aren't worth as much as the 2 furnaces in the middle. So that's 50% increase there, right? And then you got variable here. It could be a times 2. It could go all the way down to, I want to say, like a times 1.8. Is that what I said last episode? 1.8, 1.7-ish area. And then it comes into here where you got these guys where it could range anywhere from a times 2 to a times 1. Like, I've seen it go all the way down to a times 1. And then it goes in here, which is like a 0.8. What are you, a 0.8 or something? Yeah, 0.8 to a 1.5. So that's so much times 5. So that's so much variable right there. And then you've got these two guys, which adds more variable to it. And then you've got this, which adds even more variable. And then gives you to a times 50. So there's just so much variable in it. But we're definitely making way more money than we were before. At least on this system. I can't say for that system. I really don't know about that. That's just, I don't know if I like those sale crates. You really just have to, like, get lucky, I guess. I don't know. But this system definitely making more. We already have, like, we already made like 1 billion in like the past 2 minutes I was talking. Like 1 billion in 2 minutes is pretty solid. I don't know if it's necessarily 1 billion in 2 minutes. It might be 1 billion in like 2.5, 3 minutes, but that's pretty good. Like, that is actually really, really good. We're gonna eventually be able to get, let's see, what's next on the radar. So yeah, so the chip fryers. We're gonna have to buy, I think, in my mind, I want to say we have to buy at least 11 of these guys to get it to be 100% times 2 every single time, which is pretty ridiculous. That's going to be like a whole line of chip fryers. Like, legit a whole line of chip fryers right here. Just all the way. Can we buy? We can't even buy one. There's 6 billion. I want to say there's 6 billion. I want to see how big they are, but that's literally just going to be a string of chip fryers all the way to like probably like here at least. And then we're going to kind of move into these things, which are a lot of money. Chips crisper. This machine is to crisp some of your chips that really need it. This can be used once on a fried chips and has 20% chance to multiply the value by 7.5. Wow, I wonder if you can use this more. Oh, this can only be used once. Okay. That's good. I mean, you buy one of those 12 bill. That's a machine that I like. It's like, okay, I'll give you chance, right? I'll do nothing. Like, I won't increase your chance, but I'm not going to lower it. It's just going to be like the same as if it went on a normal conveyor. But if I do increase it, I'm going to increase it a ton. 10 out of 10 love the chip crisper. Barbecue spicer, that looks pretty solid. A surprisingly simple machine that adds barbecue flavoring to your fried potato chips. Can be used once, increasing chips value by 30%. Pretty straightforward, easy one. And we'll get into those last couple ones as we kind of progress through the system, guys. But we really need some more money before we can really continue the chip system up. I really just left a bunch of space here in case we did want to add in some chip preppers, because you can use it infinite amount of times. So if anything, we can add a few in here if needed or whatnot. I don't know, dudes. We'll see. I can also even remove that and put the chip spicer or chip slicer thing right there. Lots of stuff we can change about the system. Just really wanted to give an intro into the chips and kind of see what we could be making with these bad boys. We're making pretty solid freaking money right now. I will say, like, I've seen some 25 mils. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, like, just looking at it right now, it's just so ballin'. So ballin'. Some of them get a little low, but I mean, 4 mil, 5 mil, 1 mil, even. I want to say the 1 mils at this point, the 1 mils have to be from the bread at this point. The 1 mil has to be from the bread, because I haven't seen like a 2 mil. I've seen it go as low as about 4 mil, but nothing really lower than that unless it's like 1 mil. So it's got to be a pretty solid. I mean, oh my gosh, making so much more money. Look at that. 10 out of 10. Okay, I think that's where I got to call it today, dudes. But that was loads of fun. I freaking love this series. We'll see how much money I can get and how much more we can progress our chip system by next episode. If anything, we can even do the same thing as we did with the wheat over there, or the bread slicers. Do two rows of it, because this is starting to add up to 446. I can't bust it out quick enough. So if we put a little splitter, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, I need to stop. We can add so much more cool stuff to this. But that is going to do it for today, dudes. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button. And until next time, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you be fly and subscribe.